228 acting credits, Mr. Martin Cove, and the director of this film, Mr. Joe Begos. I hope we have enough chairs for everyone. Everyone come, with one mic short, grab that one right there. Take that. There's a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred the Hammer, Martin Cove. Great, God. This is a panel, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, in all seriousness, this is absolutely insane. Everyone, thank you for coming here. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for joining us tonight. Joe, yeah, take a photo.
It's for my dad.
Joe, let's start with you. Right? You made this machine, this monster. This is the first one that you haven't written. So how did you become involved? What point did you come on the film?
Mr. Sunday over here was my manager 7 years ago. He's almost human. Helped us go to the festival, helped us sell. And then before I made my second movie, my guy called me up and said he decided to become a producer. So he wanted a manager. And I said, oh, we should make a movie together. And 7 years later, here we are. So that's kind of how that went.
And then, Dallas, was that a case, Joe, was that a case of waiting for the right script? You guys found the pretty best out of it?
But I didn't like any of them. He finally called me and said, hey, I bought Fangoria and here's some scripts. And it was something that actually appealed to me. I felt like I could have written it, felt like something that was nice. And he helped get this fucking amazing cast together and get money for it. And here we go.
So Dallas, can we get into the casting of this film?
Yeah.
How did it also, obviously Joe comes on, but then how did the film and bringing all the talent, I mean, it is an incredible ensemble. How did all of those pieces come to fall into place?
Well, so we have the best casting director in the business, David. Where are you? Yeah. So David's essentially my partner on casting, and we do it all together with Amanda Presnick and the other producer. And Sierra and I have worked together before, and we wanted to work with all of these guys for so long. So what we did was we sat down with Joe and Josh, and we basically drafted a cast. And so we, the point guard, the shooting guard, the power forward, all that, we got it all. And how it came together was very much on purpose.
And at what point did everyone, who was first? And was it a domino effect when Martin heard that Fred was participating? Did that open up and then William saying to you, at what point did you all become involved?
George Wendt was involved first. That's true. I worked with him before, and then went to Dallas, and we got Ryan on board, I think, next. And then once you have somebody that's playing, it's easy to go to work around some important players.
When I found out Fred was doing it, I wanted to go home. And I tried to get out of the deal, but in Dallas wouldn't let me out of the deal, so I we became back to doing a movie in February.
The thing is, when I was going to meet Martin Cove, they're like, all right, we set up this meeting with Martin Cove at this coffee shop. So I'm sitting there waiting, and I'm sitting there at the coffee shop, and Martin Cove walks in, chest just sticking out with shaking on like this. And I'm like, all right, you know what? He's right. He's perfect for this role.
It's also fair to point out that obviously with a stage full of legends, thankful, Joe and I have made a couple of movies, another one you're going to watch after this, but with this one, because of Dallas, we're actually able to get our first round picks, which is the guys that are in front of you. Also, Stephen Lang, who couldn't be here tonight. But.
Well, I have to say, this is probably the second weirdest movie I've
What's the first?
And it was a big decision for me to make because he, this fellow here,
Or it's a break time movie. My rules in this business is you can't kill me in the movie, and I have to win all my fights.
And he also always gets the girl, which didn't happen.
In my movie, I always hit the girl. We had a hard time convincing him. He said, well, it's not in the script. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to read this script. I'll tell you how you can do this. I got all those other weird people. I already worked with this dude, you know, so I always knew he was weird. So I read the script and I said, okay, now you see how my part in the movie. I'm sitting in a very frozen state. You don't know if I'm alive or if I'm dead. Because my line was, who the fuck said I was dead? Nobody. Because when you leave the movie, you don't know if I'm dead or if I'm just resting. So based on that, I said, okay, I'll do the goddamn part.
Also, 2 hours before this movie started, the camera says to me, I don't know if this thing's gonna be any fucking good. So, how was it?
Hey, as I was shooting, I didn't think it was going to be any fucking good. Guy walks around shooting with, holding the camera, running, another guy, and looking at each other, shooting. How you going to cut this shit, man? You're shooting over here, this guy's seeing you walking over here, and you're seeing him walking over there. This is bullshit. This is flat out bullshit. I said, okay, you know, I'm going to go with it, because I'm going to be good at it. If you're going to be bad, it's okay. I'm going to be good at it. Because I'm, you know, my motto is I've never been bad in a bad movie. So I was going to be good no matter what this movie is going to be. But I tell you what, it's Primo, man. This is a hell of a movie.
He comes up to me in the middle of shooting and he goes, man, the camera's all over the goddamn place. Only one motherfucker I work with works like this, and it's Robert Rodriguez. So I'm like, well, that fucking movie's awesome, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
But I was awesome in that one too, dog.
What was your experience like working on this?
Watching that camera flying around the place. I'm operating camera, by the way. Like, this guy's just looking at me operate camera. It's collaborative. Great camaraderie. Worth it. Not the band, but yeah. But it really is so collaborative.
Yeah, so to that point, how much?
There are a number of
Yeah. But that's what I was going to ask. How much did you stick to the page, stick to the script, and then the script is gone? Yeah.
It was like, it was a good one.
Yeah. You walk into the scene and be like, all right, here's our in, here's the point we have to get, here's our out. Let's work this scene out. And I got to work with fucking Stephen Lang and William Stapper to figure out a scene with a camera in my shoulder. I mean,
But we took it serious. We took our character serious. You know, we had a good time talking to each other. We had a good time doing it. It was fun. And I think fun came out. Very genuinely talking to each other the way we did normally. Dumbass. You, the hell, you. Right, that's how we talk to each other. It was fun. It was good.
Yeah, but there's definitely the chemistry and camaraderie in particular amongst you guys. But yeah, that's not something you can fake, it's not something you can replicate. Sarah, Travis, you're relatively good, like really young guys in this. What was your experience like coming in? And Pete said, particularly for you, there's a lot of dudes in this film. But yeah, all the time. You hold your own and you throw down. So what was your experience?
it was a lot of fun, and it was kind of a learning experience for me. I was surrounded by such amazing seasoned actors with all the things that I was teaching myself. And I don't know, I was expecting, I don't know, I was kind of nervous that there'd be this huge gap, and I would really feel that everything was familiar, I just seem nervous and not doing this job, but they're all so collaborative, and they welcome me, and, I get to.
And then you guys, Josh, you guys are villains, right? You're the bad guys, so what cues did you get from? What cues did you get? Cues, yeah.
Exactly that.
Did they give you any pointers? Like,
How to be a bad guy?
yeah.
No, no, I don't think so. I don't know, I just listen to the soundtrack to the show a lot, and then wore that jacket, and the jacket was 80% of the performance.
Yeah. And Josh, how about you? I mean, you've been working the show so long now. This one, with all of these guys, is insane. Is it a different feeling on set? Is it a different experience? You thinking yourself behind the scenes?
Well, when Dallas first sent it over to us, which obviously was a perfect deal for Joe, all this action, splatter and everything. I was reading it and I was like, this is great, yeah, we'll figure this out, I've been totally thinking of it for production from an editorial standpoint. And Joe was like, yeah, I want you to play Tank. And I was like, Joe, I've gotten remarkably fat. I don't know if I can play Tank. And he was like, fuck it, you're gonna play Tank. And so it's crazy. We shot my stuff about a week and a half into the movie. So for a week, you're seeing, your best friend from high school working with fucking Marty Cove and Hammer and Sadler and Slang. And they're all listening to him and working with him. And everything was so ridiculous. They're like, who's this fucking bald guy that just keeps hanging around the shit? I was like, oh, that's the editor. Don't worry about him. He's fine. And then I threw on the vest. They were like, oh, we all have to fight the editor. Holy shit. And then, yeah, that was the hardest day I've ever had in my life on a set. We shot Almost Human. It was like 17-hour days. And on this movie, it was like much shorter. We only shot for about 12 hours that day, but it was 12 hours of like, who's ready? We'll shoot that part. And, just having to like backhand Sadler over a table or throw a chair at Fred Williamson was like the scariest fucking thing I've ever done. And they made it so cool, like Sadler actually, it's crazy you can't see it in the movie. I wish you guys could all see the dailies. He spent like 7 takes trying to figure out how to spit his cigarette out when I hit him in the face. It's like a real actor. He has to fight me. It's insane. It didn't make any sense. I was terrified.
I love you brought up the dailies, because Dallas, I want to throw to you. Were you getting all the dailies? Were you watching these back at your state offices?
Here's the good news about me. So all I want to do is produce, and I don't give a shit about the dailies if I have Joe Begos directing the movie.
That's awesome. That is a dream producer right there. That's amazing. So as this thing's unfolding, what do you think? Because you brought, you had a script from early stage. Was it coming to life in the way that you'd envisioned in Joe's hands?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we try to give him everything he needs and all the support, and we're there to basically support a singular vision. So they can collaborate all they want, but I really just want Joe to step up and knock a grand slam out of the park. And I think he did it on this movie. And certainly, I think he deserves to celebrate on that. But everyone came to play. No one sat in their trailers. They also had to share a trailer, but so they didn't want to sit in a trailer.
Where was the trailer?
What? I missed it. So they created a little, it was like this, just like this. It was all their chairs on set, and they just hung out on set and told old war stories, and then went in and did their job. It was amazing. So
First time they gave me a trailer, I had to share it with him. It was about 5 days into the movie. I get to see this naked ass body thing on clothes there. I got very upset about that. So I started dressing outside. I mean, this guy's something here. This is my man, though. He's my man.
I do love him, and we gave him a small Korean tent to change it. Yeah, outside he has a small little pup tent, and he's very happy. Smoked his cigar. But the exciting thing for me was the camaraderie that was established, and we did a lot of press in Austin, and all these people were saying, "Did you guys know each other? Did you know each other before you made the movie?" You know, and we didn't. We all just we went out on second and third day of the movie. We went out on Bill's birthday, and we had cigars and steak and celebrated his birthday. And from then on, we came just telling war stories about James Cameron and John Appleton and me telling, the football stuff, and I was a Raider fan, It was great. It was just one of those things that I think would only always work, which is rare. It's rare. I think as an actor, maybe 1 out of 10 projects really worked the way you expect it to. And I remember watching Karate Kid was 35 years ago. And I remember since then, I love Wyatt Earp, and I really don't remember another project in that 35 years. Everything just fell in. Karate Kid, Wyatt Earp, and BFW.
Let's do this out to the audience. Any questions out here? Gentlemen, right there? Yeah, I'll repeat the question for you. Question for you. So it's Fred. He's appeared in a million films. He's done incredible amount of work. Are you documenting that in any way for performance there in the future?
Well, I've done probably 75 or 80 things, all under $1 million. But it's all in preparation, all in putting the right team together. It's about preparation. It's not about how much money you have. It's about what you do with the money that you have. You can make a $10 million movie with what you do in a minute. Idea is to utilize the money that you have, put the right team together. That's what makes it good. Like this is a team. This is where it is. So every young kid out there thinks that everything that's new, they invent it. But there are people like us who were there long before it came along and know how to do it much better than them, even though they have the schooling, they think they're more intelligent. That's just not something I take that personally.
There, just so you guys know, when I threw the chair at Fred, Joe goes up to Hammer and he says, "Hey Hammer, we're gonna throw a chair at you. Do you want a stunt double?" "No, I don't need a stunt double." He goes like, but it's a chair. We're gonna have to throw it at you. And Fred looks him dead in the eye and goes, "Get it right the first time." And then
We shot it twice.
Go to questions. Any questions? Yes, go ahead.
When I scratch through my face, no, dude, that's acting, man. I'm
That was in the script, motherfucker.
Let's get that was in the fucking script.
Let's get the fucking thing
No,
right.
I said take a little pinch of shit and throw it up there. It said smack the goddamn bag in my face. Because if you
Listen,
had
guys, it was in the
well,
script, right?
shit. If you had told me to do that, I wouldn't have done it. I did it as a character. It was time to do it.
All right.
Yeah, gentlemen right there. Repeat.
We had Steve Moore, the composer, in the
Steve Moore is actually here right now. Steve, stand up.
Steve, take the
Stand
time,
up, Steve. Steve also did the score for Bliss, which is playing after this.
Steve's done 3 of my movies now. He's also done The Guest, and he is the face of Zombie, the best thing fucking that I've done of all time. So, yes,
Come to record something. So Joe, I assume right from the beginning you wanted Steve to do this. Is it a case that you send him the film and he just comes back, or do you give any pointers, any prompts?
I pretty much say, hey, Steve, we work it out with the producers. Well, it's weird. So we've done it, I've worked with him 2 times now, and I feel like he's as much a part of my aesthetic as Josh is. And it's like, they work in the same wavelength as me, and I have a very clear idea of what I want, and they take that idea and make all of it without talking like what I was, that's what the true collaborators, and I found out with Josh, and everyone, I found it with Preston, because he's pretty much, as a composer, where they take exactly what I want, and they're able to do it and elevate it, and like take that away and make it so fucking good. And these two was like, I've been listening to Zombie forever, and it's an honor to have these fucking movies and do that. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, next question. Who we got? Is it
Fucking
why not? You can have a question. Yeah, get on right there.
yeah.
Yep.
Sadly,
You know. What? Yeah.
I feel like Slang drank more, but he could hold it. Sadly, just loves getting wasted. George would have been the most wasted, but he got killed real fast. Just made the acting.
You heard my line in the movie. I don't put anything in this wonderful body in my mouth. So you heard my line in the movie.
His eyes, when he says that line, are so boyish and childish that, like, it's amazing.
How long was this shoot?
Like,
Yeah.
and in fact, it was 20 days, but we lost 2 days of rain that we couldn't make up for. After the fact, we just, like, I feel like the manic rush of making this movie and the content of that, so, like, kind of the interesting, and, the fact that it didn't talk, and, like, we all had a different talk every single day, and so at home, to be honest, the movie was making this movie, so we have to anxious rush, so we pulled this protocol up in 18 days, that's testament to all of the actors who, like, we shot it like a stage play, and I was just going around with the shooting next to motherfucker 10 days later.
Yeah, you know the worst thing about this damn movie? You fight, blood is flying everywhere, you're covered in blood, you go home, it takes 5 hours to wash this shit off, you come back the next day and you stand there and they spray this shit on you again, right? You got more blood on this side than that side, so now they keep covering shit over here. You wash it off after the shit, come back the next day and put the same shit on you again. That is really rugged and tough. And it don't come off easy. You sit in the tub for 2 hours trying to wash this shit off. Right? You show up the next morning all fresh, ready to go, and there's the 2 ladies standing there smiling. A little bottle of blood. They're smiling. They're having a good time putting this shit on you that they know you don't want on you, right? Throwing this shit on you like this.
Yeah, well, it's tough life. I get covered in blood in the movie I'm starring, and then I have to lay in the tub for 3 hours.
Giuseppe, you're the man. You're the man. I can't say nothing about you, dog. You're the man. But that shit still was hard to get on.
Gentlemen right there on the aisle. Yep.
Melissa shots are. These were stacked on top of each other in a very accessible manner.
We on the 3rd week of shooting, most of the crew that we had brought from LA, friends of ours like Mike Teston and Matt Mercer and Brian Dutton, who worked on both films. We all had to fly to New York City to premiere at Tribeca. And I remember Hammer pulling us aside and said, "Where you going? You going to New York?" And he gave me a couple of cigars for the Tribeca premiere from his personal cigar plantation. We're all sitting outside of some bar in New York, drunk as shit, smoking Hammer cigars, like so excited.
So thank you.
I'll give you the one with the gold label on it, right?
Yeah, the good ones.
You're the man. Everybody don't get those, dude.
Yeah, gentlemen right there. Yep.
We shot in an actual VFW post, you know, a lot of the, commanders, you know, that stuff.
Also, I'm a Marine vet too, I'm a U.S. Marine vet.
And something that Dallas and Fangoria actually set up, we actually had a veterans outreach program in Texas. We had several vets working on the set in different key positions. They were involved in the blood of the film from the start, for sure.
I think most people do want to. I was a Boy Scout. We were making it up, I know, that is a while back, yeah.
You're gonna have to stay tuned for Bliss, man. He's in both.
He doesn't fucking kill anybody in Bliss.
Say that, Joe.
General right in the middle in the grass there. Yep.
Prequel, man.
Is that Jesse Coe? That's Jesse Coe. That's Marty Coe's son right there asking a question.
Prequel, no prequel.
So, Joe, prequel, Dallas, prequel, sequel.
Maybe a sequel if Dallas is willing to up the budget.
We'll go to 900 on this one.
That's, you can, remember, I lived in the movie, so I'll be ready. How about one separate? We were roommates for the first 2 weeks.
Like we
Me and we're there looking at each other, getting naked, hiding behind the chair, and
your underwear.
we talked to him. He played dumb. I didn't know that. It's coming. The trail will be here. 2 days.
Not true.
Keep it lean, Dallas, keep it lean. Anyone else? Yeah, right there at the back, yep.
Talk a little bit like about Stephen Lang working with him. Seems so intense and serious.
Can you share stories about Stephen Lang? He looks so intense and serious.
We all were intense and serious, you know. I mean, we had to be, man. Otherwise, everybody would have looked like they were rookies out there. When he was intense, so we matched. He brought our energy up. That's what he did. So he may have been intense, but he made us more intense too. So it was a good thing.
Motherfuckers are trying to top each other.
Ain't no motherfuckers on this stage. What?
That's sort of like everybody brought their A game. It's like, well, he's going to do that.
The scene where David Patrick Kelly has to be picked up, it wasn't even scripted that Abe was going to try to get in there. And Abe was like, well, I'm the biggest motherfucker. I'll pick him up. And then all of a sudden, everybody had to get an arm and everybody had to get a leg. And Lang was like, all right. You get the leg, you get the arm, I'll get the head. He rounded them all up nicely.
If they could take this. Like every day.
Here's what the hammer fans want.
Hammer with hammer.
What about the pizza story?
Girls get beat up on my stand.
A great pizza story. Dallas orders pizza for everybody. We've got 8, 10 boxes. And we all eat pizza, and then we go back to where the chairs are. Now, here's Fred's sitting there by himself. I said, Fred, don't you want any pizza? He says, no, man. Dallas didn't order a whole one for me. So, slagging on
Unless
the
they left it
pizza.
in one of those trailers.
Yeah, the trailer story. But I mean, we had a ball. But perfectly honest, I mean, between Amanda and Josh and Dallas, they treated us really well. You know, Fred doesn't deserve a trailer. But I go to the pizza box, man, and get some pizzas, like 2 pieces of pizza. That means everybody has touched their whole goddamn piece of pizza. And you need those for me to eat? Are you crazy? There's no way.
This is exactly what making the movie was like, by the way. Just all of these guys constantly going back and forth.
Look at this pizza. You lived it.
I don't know where to go from here. I mean,
Guys, we got Bill Sadler, we got Marty Coe, we got Fred Hammer. Let's get some questions going.
gentlemen, you're right there.
That's what we did.
There ain't enough film and a goddamn camera to cover it.
I was sitting there on set one day and I was eating lunch. We had Chipotle for lunch. And I'm sitting there and the sun's setting and we all look and Fred Williamson's sitting there in his fully Canadian tuxedo with his pants tucked into his cowboy boots. He's got a cigar in his mouth, he's aviators on, he's lighting it up. He lets out a big puff and you just see this high contrast black outline of Fred Williamson against the sunset, smoking a cigar. I'm like, what the fuck universe are we in right now?
Great day.
You all secretly wanted to play eight.
I was trying to convince Sadler. I was trying to tell him how amazing Gene Knight is and what a fucking badass.
When we played Almost Human at Beyondfest that first year, Chris Park said, "Do you want to double with a movie? We'll find a movie." And Joe's first pick, which we played that night, was Human Night. So this was a dream come true for everybody, except maybe Fred. But
It's grounds for retirement, Fred. You only got to do it. 3 people. It's grounds for retirement, man. I heard a lot of people. I did.
All right, shut the fuck up. Any more questions?
All the way in the back, German class.
Fred, the grenade? No, not the grenade. You didn't see all those people there?
Fucking guys, I swear to God.
The question is, what was it like day one?
Day one was
When I gave Sadler a 10-page monologue on day one, he was like, it was like 13, 14 hours. Yeah. The very first day was that big long 11-page monologue. We're in rehearsal, and Sadler's like, "So when's this monologue?" I'm like, "Oh, day one." Oh, shit. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we're gonna see that. But it's fucking good. It's not fucking awesome. It's so funny because I'm operating the camera, I'm trying to follow Sadler giving this monologue, and I'm just like, bite my lip and not react to how fucking goddamn electric the motherfucker is. I'm just like, and it happens at every single guy. Stories that tell each other. Yeah, well, true. You tell that story, and it's that throwing out the big log. It's happening, but it's true.
That doesn't happen very often. That's where it goes away. The ego. It doesn't happen. I mean, Joe's got a sitting movies here, right? 3, 4? You, 4. Yeah. We did 500 movies between. Yeah. And it was the first movie, he has lots of movies around. That I don't remember it ever being an ego game. Never was one of us until after 24 hours. And we just got the Fred because it was part of his character.
Well, I didn't talk about me because you guys already knew, so I don't have anything to say.
This is why you get big money, man.
quick question, Sierra. What was it like preparing for this, coming into being a woman, coming into this film where we've got all of these legendary male actors?
Well, actually, Bill, actually.
Are we gonna have a problem, Joe?
No.
Well, when I first read the script, that was something that kind of jumped out at me. It was this sort of very just masculine nature of the entire film. It's brutal, it's in your face, it's aggressive. And so I tried to sort of incorporate those qualities into the character, because she is the only sort of female presence among the sort of world of VFW, but I figured if she's going to sort of, if all these guys are going to end up respecting her by the end and treating her like she's part of the gang, you know, I felt that I had to sort of match that sort of chest-puffing thing a little bit, if that makes sense. Kind of focus on the brutality and the aggression and the masculinity of my character. Yeah.
She kills the biggest motherfucker in the room.
Yeah, y'all. That was me, like, on his back, and he was just, like, spinning around. I just had to, like, hold on really tight and act like I was stabbing him.
So I do have to share, I do have to call you out. He played, there was a film he played earlier in the festival, in the Hulu theater. It's called The Fast Night. Sierra's in it. She's incredible. The film is incredible. It comes out in theaters next April, is that right?
Supposedly.
Yeah, but the film's incredible. You have to see this film now. It is a single beautiful film, and you are incredible in it. And to be in the room with all of these guys, like, you're in the middle of their spinning around you, so you are the son of which they will play around. So, yeah, let's go.
Jesus, thank you.
All right, we have time for one more question. Gentleman right there in the middle, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Don't give him a mic.
To be taken down by a woman who looked like she did was a wonderful thing. You don't fight when beauty is in front of you. You don't hurt beauty. You let beauty seemingly win.
I got a funny story about this.
This is it.
During this last fight, I said to Cameron, I go, look, we gotta get you into makeup. You gotta have your eye all busted up and it's gonna be bruised if you run. But he goes, but that means I lost the fight. No, you're in a fight. Oh, that bitch gonna be battered up too? And I'm like, yeah, sure, she's gonna be all bloody. So we get to set, and she's not bloody, and he's bloody, and he goes, she ain't bloody! She kicked my ass! What the fuck? She kicked my fucking ass!
You know, like,
Action!
you don't understand. I'm the hammer. I threw one punch at this bitch and she didn't move. So I said, cut. I went to talk to him. I said,
First off, you don't fucking say cut.
in my mind, I said, cut.
Right, you say it out loud.
You? No, sir, Doug. I respect you. I'm not going to say cut, but in my mind, I said, cut. And I went to talk to the stunt coordinator. I said, listen, I'm the hammer. If I hit a bitch one time, she's going down and may never get up. But at least let her stumble. She did nothing, man. I hit her again. Bam. She went,
That's because she is a tough motherfucker.
ain't nobody that tough. You see the size of this fist? It's the size of your head, man. She's gonna do more than just give me a little nod, okay? But I went with it because Joe said, okay, go with it. So I went with it. I went with it.
And so it went.
And so it went. And so
Day after
it
day.
went.
After day.
I hope you all enjoyed the Fred Williamson story.
I'm gonna wrap this up because we're gonna go into Bliss right after this. We're gonna take a 10-minute intermission. But I wanna call out our panel. This film is incredible. Dallas, when do you expect to see this out in the world?
Yeah, mid-February in theaters and on video on demand.
That's awesome. Give it up for our panel. Travis Henry, Josh Lucia, Sarah McCormick, Dallas Sonia, Marley Coe, Fred the Hammer Williamson, William Sadler, and our director tonight, Joe Begos.
Hey guys, go get a fucking beer and sit down for a Bliss on 35 millimeter.
Yeah, you're gonna need a drink.